see you in the rearview mirror as your eyes flutter open and we drive out of the night. I said, I'm listening in the spaces. I'm watching how your face is changing with the light. I can see you in the rearview mirror. Hey Sue, as your eyes flutter open and we drive out of the night. Don't know if we'll ever find this place again. I don't know if we'll ever share this space again. I don't know if we'll ever find this place again. I don't know if we'll share this time and space again. But wherever we may travel, together or apart, I will remember. This is the part that you sing. I am listening to your heart. I am listening, just like that, over and over, to your heart. I am listening to your heart. Keep it going. I am listening to your heart. I don't know if we'll ever find this place again. Don't know if we'll share this time and space again. Keep going. I don't know if we'll ever find this place again. I don't know if we'll share this time and space again. But wherever we may travel, together or apart, I will remember. I am listening to your heart. I am listening to your heart. I am listening to your heart. I'm listening in the spaces. I'm watching how your face is changing with the light. I can see you in the rearview mirror as your eyes flutter open and we drive out of the night. Hey everybody! Seth is here, Sue's here. I saw Jillian, Donna dog is here. She'll be wandering in and out. And I am Kellie Lin. And I am seeing from Twitch some applause. Thank you. And some people that I don't know. And also some requests. Ooh, Master of Puppets. Tonight, I'll be playing original songs, and I have a very special guest who I'll bring on in just a moment. Most Tuesday nights, if you're catching this stream for the first time, most Tuesday nights I play by myself. My name is Kellie Lin Knott. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I help other musicians with live streaming tech. And tonight, I'm joined by my very special guest and friend who's going to come on screen here in just a second. Her name is Raquel Vidal. She's in the middle of recording another album. She's going to tell us more about that, but let's bring her on screen and meet her. Thank you, Debbie.
Hey.
Here's Raquel.
Hey. Hey there, Kellie. Oh, wow. I'm listening. I was singing along with that. So, so beautiful.
Oh,
I'm
yay.
listening.
Thank you. Sorry, someone just walked in. My nephew
I
didn't
know, I
realize.
was distracted. I was like, what is going on? You've got a
I
lot of
don't.
activity going on. I could
Oh,
have a cat come up on the keyboard, like in sound check. So Jasper is
well,
very interested in this whole
I
thing.
think it's a good idea. I think we need some more animals in here. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm writing songs. I'm recording a new EP in Beacon, New York. I'm about to release a band album, so with Diamond Hotel. So things are happening, and I can't stop writing. And we're gearing up to have some, as you know, some online songwriting retreats that we've been doing for a while with Dar Williams.
That's
So
right.
those are about to go up tomorrow, I
Well,
think.
they're going to go live tomorrow.
Spoiler alert. Yes.
Ooh, and Debbie is reminding us, reminding all of us, you and I, and those out there listening, that Dar's new book is also out, How to Write a Song That Matters. You can find that at darwilliams.com. And the retreat website for tomorrow, if they want to sign up and get a
Yeah.
spot before it sells out. What is that,
It's
Raquel?
darwilliamsretreat.com.
Retreat singular, Dar Williams Retreat.
Yes,
.com.
darwilliamsretreat.com. And if you're not already on the mailing list, go there. And we're sending our November newsletter out tomorrow, which will tell you all about it. And signups will begin hopefully tomorrow. We're testing the back end of the site, but we're gearing up. So, yay!
Fantastic. And some people may not know that that's how you and I met, actually, is,
Yeah.
hey, Jane, I was hired to run tech for Dar's retreats during the pandemic, and you have been working with Dar and the team since the beginning on the How
A
to Write a Song
decade.
That Matters,
Yeah.
Writing a Song That Matters retreats,
Yeah.
yes?
Yeah, I think I've done something like 21 retreats. I've lost count. I don't know, but yeah, I work with Dar and help organize it, and also lead some songwriting workshops there. So it's a blast because we have such a community that's like family. I mean, really, at this point, let's just
And
call
many
it
of
what
them
it is.
Many of them are here. Joe Ray has a question for you, Raquel. Do we have the retreat dates for the online retreats and or in-person retreats?
The online retreats are posted on the website January 5th through 8th and February 9th through 12th. So the second one is a SoFab collab with KJ and Amanda, leading the fun by popular demand. So it'll just be that fun collaborative experience that's only a portion of our regular retreats. So, and the other one is Many Stars That Guide Us, which Dar will be leading. But Dar will be present at the SoFab as well. We're hoping to write a song together, some of us team members. So,
Oh, great.
Kelly,
Well,
you're included in that.
I love it. I love it. I would absolutely love that. I'll be pushing the buttons behind the scenes, and I would love to do some writing as well. Raquel, I know you and I were talking. One of the cool things about doing a song swap like this is you and I both like to wander in and see what comes up after somebody plays a song.
I
We
have
don't
no idea what
necessarily
I'm
have.
playing.
There's not necessarily a set list ahead of time for a show like this.
No, I'm just like, what's she playing? Okay, I'll play that. And or just because I feel like it in the moment. It's yeah, flying by the seat of my pants, feeling out the mood of the. I can't say the room.
Excellent.
We don't have a room here, but when I'm live, I do it in a room. But yes, I don't.
Well, we'd love to hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'd love to play. I've
Perfect.
got this. I took this puppy out, so I'm going to play a song on this little guy. And this is a song called Ingenue, which was inspired by looking back at first love and naivety. Naivete. When you were young and your heart jumped out of your chest, when he said he loved you best, more than summertime and roses that climb Victorian seashells, where he so lightly love, love. When it was fun to be told you're it, you thought love meant surviving a hit like a lightning strike that lands just right, burning bark but leaving life in the tree. And sinless rings you cannot see. Aren't you new? How could you not know? Not know. Not know. Not know. Not know. Love hurts.
Yay!
Thank you.
Tell us more about this song. This is actually one of my favorites that I've heard of yours, Ingenue.
Well, I had a boyfriend. I went to RISD, so I was in Providence. That's why Providence, which is also God's guidance, comes into the song, because I got involved with a guy after school once I finished college, and he was a great looking guy, and he had an old, it's true, he had a 68 blue VW Bug, and we drove that rotting thing around Providence, and it was just, you know, he would steal lilacs for me in the middle of the night from people's lawns, and I was in my early 20s, and I thought that was great. Now, if I had the lilac bushes, I'd be pretty upset. I have a different perspective, but this is all about shifting perspective and looking back. So I realized the other day that most of my songs are about shifting perspective. Most of my newer songs. So that's really interesting, isn't it?
That is very interesting. It's interesting too because I didn't say anything about this, but the song that I played as our lobby music to bring people in is something that I'm working on, and that's what it is. Shifting perspective, looking back, seeing how the people around you change as you know them better.
Or you change.
Or you change, yeah,
because
exactly.
This song is also about me changing and realizing that great love I thought was so great was maybe not so great, and I didn't, you know, knowing more, knowing how you should be treated and all of that is a good thing, in time, with time.
So let me ask you this, Raquel, is that one of the songs that you're considering recording for the solo EP, or is it on the new Diamond Hotel? It is?
Actually, I'm recording this on Sunday. I'm recording this song. So I'm going to be playing a few of these songs or a couple of these songs that I'm recording now. So yeah, I'm fond of this song because it's very authentic for me, and I looked at some old photos of him and us, and we look so happy, and I started writing this song, and I was like, who's that person? That's another era, So it was really kind of fun.
Oh, it's beautiful. Now, I did pop into, we're having some issues with comments on Facebook, but I did pop in to the description on Facebook and into the comments on my personal Facebook page, Raquel's tip jars tonight, and Debbie's throwing them on screen for us. Debbie Williamson is back.
Oh, that's very kind, and thank you. Thank you. If you want to tip, recording is an expensive
yes, and
process.
that's part of why we want to do this. Any tips that you offer tonight, go to Raquel to help fund the process. She's just jumped in. How many tunes have you worked on so far in there?
In the studio, I've recorded 3 basic tracks so far for 3 of the songs, and I'm doing the 4th one on Sunday. So yeah, moving along.
Yay. Raquel, one moment, please. My mom doesn't, I don't think, realize that I'm live, and she's standing right there. Raquel, would you mind playing one more song? And then I'll be back. Is that okay?
Yeah, let me, give me a minute to figure out what that is, but I can entertain people, and absolutely, okay. I will, I will play a song. I'll play this. Okay. going to do a quick change here. So this is another song that's newish, and it's called Like the Sun, and I'm just going to plug this puppy in and we'll be good to go. Okay. Okay, let's see if you can hear me out there. I think, Debbie, you could tell me if you can hear this.
It's good.
Great. Great. I'm just looking for the capo, or the capo as the Brits say. The capo fell. The capo is black and it blends into the rug. Okay, so I'm going here. Yes. So this song is called Like the Sun, and it's a song that was inspired by being a mom that has to let go, and it's going to be on my EP, which could turn into an album, a full album at this rate, because I am having a hard time figuring out what songs not to record. But like I said, it's an expensive thing to do, but it's totally worth it. Documenting what you're working on as an artist. Okay, so this is called Like the Sun. I'm gonna put a little more effect on. Woohoo! Day you'll become like the sun, like the sun, my unwitting one, my little one, my only one. You have no clue who you are, but I do. Change the skies 1,000 times while I watched you. I hope you'll know that to stay is sometimes to go, and on your own can feel just like you're finding home. I'm not one to pray, but I did my own way, and I asked the night to tell the moon to keep you safe. I hope you'll know that to stay is sometimes to go, and on your own can feel just like finding home. Someday you'll become like the sun, like the sun,
stand on your own, can feel just like you're finding home. Yeah, on your own, feels just like you're finally home. Zoom clap. Pandemic clap. Oh, I love this song so much. This is one of my favorites. And our audience too. Oh my goodness. Everybody loves this one.
Oh, thank you. I just recorded that one in the studio. My fingers were raw. Like very raw, but that was good. Calluses are a good thing, building them thicker and thicker. For 6 hours or so.
Oh, that's the studio. Well, tell us. I love to sound back here singing harmonies. Tell us a little bit about this record. What can we expect? What kind of production? What's your early vision? Obviously, things change as you get going, and like you said, your intent was an EP, might be a full record, but what's your early vision? What's your early vision for this project?
Early vision, because we are early, but early vision is. It's a solo album, essentially. It's not Diamond Hotel, it's not band oriented, although I will bring musicians in here and there to pepper it up, spice it up, whatever we need. But the songs are inspired by changes in perspective. I realize that's the common thread.
That's your through line.
Yeah, shifting perspective. So tentatively, I've taken the working title right now is from a song called Sugar, which is on the album. So tentatively it's called Up and Down the World We Go.
Woo!
So you can tell me, you can all vote, just tell me if you like that or not, because we can scratch that too. But I needed something to call it for now, so that seemed about right for the world right now, and also the shifting of perspective and reassessing things, and I think so many of us are doing that right now in this changing climate.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, folks, we're going to have Raquel play another song in a second. I'll play one in between. My family has been in and out of the room to confirm that I'm live. They're like, wait, are you live or is this a video? And they're showing me.
I'm waiting for my cat to do the same thing because he was on the keyboard before.
Well, my mom says hi to everyone, and Donna also is here. She says hello. Some of you know my doggy Donna. She's over there.
She's over there. I was going to say she's usually in the background.
She is. I'm sure she'll walk by and yawn in a second.
Okay.
But I'll play a little song. This is my nephew and his friend. My nephew Taylor and his friend Zach are watching tonight, and this is one of Taylor's favorite songs. It's called "The Dream." So I'm going to play this for Taylor. And if you're tuning in tonight, my name is Kellie Lin Knott. My very special guest on tonight's live stream is Raquel Vidal. She's here in support of the album that she's just stepped into the studio to record. Any tips tonight going to Raquel's tip jars will help her to do just that. So, all right, and this is a song called "The Dream." Memories in pieces, stirring like smoke, clues found in waking, a fragmented say we can't do? Or is this the world awake? The loneliness, the nothing new. I'm traveling through time, dark on my mind, to the place where I'll find you waiting, eyes wide open right now, hardly aware that we're floating, falling, so real. Are we awake or asleep? And when we wake up to the real world, when we wake up to the real world, face your tigers, face your fears, reservations disappear. Face your tigers, face your fears, reservations disappear. Eyes wide open right now, hardly aware that we're floating, falling, so real. Are we awake or asleep? One life, one chance right now. Now that we're dreaming so deep, if we wake up in the real world, if we wake up in the real world, if we wake up in the real world, will we miss the train? If we wake up. Super.
Jazz hands.
Jazz
I love
hands.
it. I've woken up in the
Yay.
real world, and I have dreamed of that song. That was such a great motif. It's
Oh,
such
thank
an
you.
earworm. Just gets in a good way. The best kind of worm that could get in your ear, really.
Oh, good. If I'm worming my way in, I hope it's good. I'm excited to play that one and others with you. I mean, I'm really excited for when we're actually in a room together working on
Yes.
our duo arrangements of your
Yes.
songs and my songs.
Yes, and we're going to do that. So,
Yes, we
do
have
they
fun.
know? Do they
I
know?
think I might have spilled the beans last week on our preview when you
Okay,
snuck.
good.
But
Yes.
but it's
so-
official.
Yes, it's official. We're gonna song swap and share and all that fun stuff. So that'll be fun. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna play a dream song.
Okay. Good. Good.
It's not. It's not a segue
I
that makes any
see.
sense. But
Oh.
but okay. But it's a new song. Relatively new. It's called Soon, and it's also a shift in perspective. I have a little sister. She's not so little anymore, but I did think about. I wish I had known more when she was growing up to impart more knowledge, more of that. There's a little bit of an age difference between us, and I wish I had shared some of that. So this is where that is coming from. Okay. Soon, soon, I will let you in my room. Hand-me-down truces show you flashlights, journals, so you'll know how it's gonna be. Who's gonna tell you what to do? When I go off to school, promise to have more sense. Pretend to know love and how it ends. Oh, I'm in mourning when the morning breaks the spell of my dreaming. I could lie there, gone away, but I rise up, knowing that the road is rough and could be for you soon. June, I'll come back, but you'll be blue. The shadow, you just like me, sisters, mirrors, sinking in love's vain summer sea. Soon, soon, I will give to you my very best dress. Yes, you'll know the rest.
I love. Look at me. I'm having the feelings over here.
I got
This
feelings too.
This is what happens when I listen to you. I think you are, your songs are cinema. You know, there's just such beautiful imagery and character and emotion. So I sit like this because I'm watching as well as listening. I don't know if anybody else out there.
I think I'm doing the same thing with you.
Yeah. Are you a visual? Are you a visual listener as well? When you listen to something, do you start to sort of picture and see things?
Oh yeah. When I write, I see images and stories, so it's all very visual. It's, you know, I'm very visually inspired. You know, so among other things, I'm sure you get your inspiration from many sources.
I do too. I just wanted to point out JT is here after a late dinner, and JT is swooning after that song, which is, I mean, when the camera came on me, this is what was happening.
That looks like a swoon. I'll take it. Hey.
There was some swooning. I'll admit.
I'm very, very swoon appreciative. Very much so. And I'm so swooning over you, Kelly. So your songs and
it's the mutual swoon.
Mutual
Society.
Swooning and Fawning Society. What you gonna play next?
Well, I'm gonna play, and oh, good, Seth is also swooning. Good. I'm gonna play a song I wrote a long time ago, but it's a sister song, and so when you started to play this one, I remembered this one, and yeah, I'm just gonna double check it's in an alternate tuning. For those playing along, we're in Daddy-Ad, D-A-D-E-A-D, or we're close to it. And part real life, part fiction, as many songs are. Song called The Blue Stared Back. It was a tin can somewhere in Arizona, the day before my sister was born, and we kids ran the neighborhood dusty and dark, in 100 degrees and in jeans that were torn. But I wasn't there when they brought home the baby. Grandma took care of me, I kept good company. When I saw my sister, I started to cry. Racing from my house, from my parents towards the sky, and I stared at the blue, unblinking, and the blue stared back. I stared at the blue, just thinking, and the blue stared back. The blue stared back. It was a trickle-down spring in Minnesota, when my sister left college for good, and I could not forgive her for tossing that dream. But she told me she loved him and she hoped that I could. Still, I was not there at the wedding reception. The whole family went, but not me, the exception. The next time I saw her, there was a ring on her hand, a big blue diamond, and I told her I did, but I didn't understand. And I stared at the blue, unblinking, and the blue stared back. I stared at the blue, just thinking, and the blue stared back. The blue stared back. Now it was some years later in North Dakota. I was living alone, long since moved away. I got the call from her husband. Softly he spoke. He said, she's weak and asking for you. Won't you please come home? And this time I was there in the hospital lobby with my mother, my father, and her husband too. When I saw my sister, I started to cry. Like the baby she was holding with her blue eyes.
annoys me. Oh,
Oh, it's an oldie.
I
old
love that
oldie.
every time you sing it. Oh, that just that gets me. Thank you.
Thank you.
I know everybody's probably saying, "Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for." Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna sing? What are you singing next?
Well, I'm gonna sing a song in a weird little tuning that I have.
Ooh,
Sugar.
what tuning for our friends at home?
For any guitar geeks out there, it's F, G, and then standard. So,
Oh, cool. So your low string is an F?
my low string is an F.
Ah, cool.
And I do that only because what the song needs is, and my fingers aren't long enough, so I just figured it out that when I get to the F here, I need that bass.
Oh, nice.
But it also creates some dissonance that I like. So,
Oh, cool.
you know, it's called Sugar, and the first line is "Up and down the world we go," which is maybe the EP title.
I'm voting yes. Early
You're voting
vote.
yes.
Early voting is still available this week. Yes.
And I hope everyone votes. That's what I want to say. And does their research also. Your vote counts. So, and I don't just mean for the EP title, but I mean at the polls, all polls. Up and down the world we go, our merry-go-round. Faith and faith are testing us a little late, 'cause you can build a house from sugar. You can grow a garden in your mind. Surely you must still believe in fairies. Tell me, do you still believe in you and me? Time will tell if gold still works in wishing wells. Why me, why you? Our chances are a million to two, but you can spin a house from sugar. You can grow a garden in your mind. Surely you must still believe in fairies. Tell me, do you still believe in you and me? If a monster wanders into conversation, just let him cross the bridge. Don't let him know where we live. You can't spin a house from sugar. Surely you must still believe in fairies. Surely you must still believe in you. And we can build a world from sugar. We can grow love that's meant to be. Tell me, do you still believe in fairies? Tell me, do you still believe in you and me?
Oh. That's the transfixed face, if you're wondering.
Love that face. I'm further back, so you're not getting it all, but I'm doing the same thing, just so you know.
Raquel, so Joe Ray says Pink Floyd meets Neil Young. JT agrees. That song, it's so evocative and beautiful. I also hear, I'm curious if this crossed your mind at all. Harmonically, I hear like a little Philip Glass sort of in and out in a few places. And then I feel like this could be in the stage musical of it could also be in the stage musical if they wrote a new one for Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. In that there's sugar, yes, but also space for the metaphor of growth and reflection and healing and how what we see and how we change it. There's an element of that song, Imagination, do 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 do, in a world of pure imagination. Not sonically at all, but like that space of, you just create such a big, beautiful, evocative space.
Well, thank you. I was thinking of Maurice Sendak or something, just something that's sort of off the grid as far as, you know, what our imaginations hold, you know, and just how relationships can, when they first start, they can hold that world, you know, the world of fairies, but also, you know, there's the threat of monsters as well. So I was thinking, taking that tangent and you know, crossing those together. So, well, thank you. Can you talk to somebody about that film idea? You know, maybe another Willy Wonka sequel. There's 2 out already, right? They need a third.
There could be, but I'll put Debbie on it. Debbie has to know somebody who knows somebody.
Oh, great.
By the way, for part of the song, this was happening for me, and I'm sure our audience members were feeling this. And I don't know if you could see Debbie and I backstage at one point, and I looked, both of us are going like this.
I can't see Debbie, but I was starting to do this too. I always rock to this song.
It's so beautiful.
Because it first started with this.
Oh.
That's... So I'm doing this.
It feels so good. Musically, it feels so good. And then you layer the lyric and the story, and it's so...
Thanks.
So pleasant and powerful.
Harmonies that I've recorded in, you know, in a really, really, really rough demo. I don't know if I let you hear that, but
I did hear it, and I loved it. Now this is one. I hope the answer is yes. Is this one that people will be able to buy if they get your new EP when it comes out?
Yes. The first line, "Up and Down the World We Go," is going to be the title.
That's right.
I made a list of things, and I thought, you know, this kind of just sums it up right now. And, you know, life is like a merry-go-round, especially right now. And can't we all dig into some of the feelings we're having about that? And, you know, I'd like to share some of mine. So if anyone wants to listen and wants to chip in, that's really appreciated. Really,
yes, really. You'll see in the comments, and Debbie will flash it on screen and has flashed it on screen, Raquel's tip jars. And she's going to be raising money for the record as she continues to produce it. It's already in production. She's already in the studio. But every little bit helps, and it is an expensive process. And as you are learning here tonight, these are amazing songs, and they need to get out. And Raquel, your goal is to have it done by when?
I want it out in January.
In January. Okay, that's great.
I'm really trying to hunker down and do, you know, 5 songs, but it may be more. But I'm trying to just concentrate on these 5 because I could easily add several, and I don't want it to take more time. I just want to get this little batch out. It's like cookies, you know. You want this little sweet batch out, and they all hang together well. And
I'm really happy that you're making cookies now, and anything I can do to help with the making of the cookies, the song cookies.
This is help. I didn't really expect this, so I just thought I was going to be here, and then you said, what's your tip jar? What's your tip jar for Venmo and PayPal? And I really didn't expect this, Kelly. Thank you so much.
A lot of these songs have been heard. We mentioned earlier the Dar Williams songwriting retreats. A lot of retreaters have heard some of these songs, but I don't know how often you've played them out yet because of the pandemic. So people who may stumble upon this recording are hearing them for the first time, and we want them to know how to stay in touch with you and how to support.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm still solidifying me playing them and singing them, and that the final stage of that is always in the studio for me. I always learn so much about the best way to present it. So I'm learning little things that I like better when I hear them, played back.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I often rewrite all of the lyrics or complete the lyrics when I'm in the studio. So I go in, you and I have talked about this. This is not the way to do it if you've never done a record before, by the way. I go in with the music and the form pretty much done, and generally a verse chorus or verse chorus bridge. Mm-hmm. And then I track with the musicians based on the arrangement. And then I listen to that for a while and finish the song. And that's a really expensive and time-consuming way to do it. If you'd like to spend more money and time, that's how I'd recommend you do it.
That's so amazing. I love to hear how different people work. I have to have everything mapped out down to every syllable and where it is, and maybe I overthink some of it. So for me, when I go into the studio, it's about not thinking about it.
I see what you mean. So you're the brainiac before you get there, so that you can be in the feeling space when you're in the studio. Is that
I try,
sort of what you
because
mean?
I'll still try to overthink things, and so if I take some things out for me to think of and think of them in advance, like the words and where they fall, and how best to sing it, then I'm in.
Well, and you're great at that. You're great at that as a songwriter, but you're also great at that as a songwriting coach. Helping people find those spaces. You've been really helpful to me with bits that I've brought to you. Sometimes it's the shifting to the left or the right, or it can be a small thing that opens the song wide, and that's a gift you have in your writing, but also a gift that you bring to others. And I know a lot of us, including me, who gets to watch as you play tonight, are so grateful.
Thank
for
you.
that gift.
Put some money in your tip jar, Kelly.
Well, I'll play one more, and then I would love it if you would play one or two more to close us out this evening.
Yeah.
And I was so rapt at that song. I'm not even sure. I think I'm going to play this one from my last record. My last record called "The World Awake," and I'm choosing this one just sort of because I think it's a similar feeling space. Although the imagery in Raquel's songs, so beautiful, so beautiful. I'll play this. You got a little trouble, miles from the nearest road, got a heavy load, a heavy heart. Don't fall apart, stay right where you are. I'll be there on the double before the sun can set. If it hurts, then let it. Don't disappear, stay right where you are. You don't have to say it's okay, you don't have to say it's fine. Take your time, the world will wait, and you're allowed. Stay right where you are. You're breathing, you are alive. Feel what you're feeling, you'll survive. You are stronger than you know you will survive. And I wanna tell you so. Stay right where you are. So you've had a little trouble, miles from the nearest road, got a heavy load, a heavy heart. You were playing along.
I was just checking my levels, actually.
I know. It's part of the live stream. It's, you know, when you're trading songs back and forth quickly and trying to figure out what to do. Yeah.
But I was listening.
Oh, I know.
Up
Well,
to
you've
that
heard
last
this
second.
one.
I
And you
was.
know this one.
I love that. I love
So
that.
you happen to have a keyboard there.
I do, so I thought I'd play at least one keyboard song.
Oh, yeah.
So this song's called Silence, so in theory I shouldn't play anything for about 3.5 minutes, right? So I'm just gonna sit here. No, I'm gonna play Silence. Go ahead. So this song comes to me from that place where I realized that silence has been, if silence were a character in a play, very modern play, probably wearing black like me today, it would be in the corner of the stage, like witnessing someone's life, and it would give pause to those great moments, and it would also be there when you're lonely and torture you a bit. It would have all these roles in your life. So I said, oh my God, silence is a character in our lives. And so that's when I started writing this song, and this is new. Born to breathe and then to cry. Born to ask them how and why. But silence answered you. Silence told the truth. First you learn to walk and fall. In between was magical. Silence watching you. Silence held the road. Silence held your heavy head, filled with words left unsaid. Silence comes to you again, saying I've always been your friend. I'll always listen. Oh, whoa, so don't you say you're alone in this world. And don't you say that you are never heard, 'cause silence fills the room. Silence fills you too. Silence knows the truth. True you.
Oh my goodness. So not only am I spellbound, but this is Ellie. Say hi, Ellie.
We've met. How are you?
Good.
That's Raquel. Put this in so you can hear. Say hi to everybody watching the show.
Hello.
Hi. Oh.
Doesn't Raquel play amazing music?
Yeah, she does.
She does, doesn't she?
Thanks so much. I bet
Well,
you
Ellie-
play music too. Something tells me you're musical.
Oh, she's a great singer and
Yeah.
player. You like to play guitar and piano, don't you?
Yeah, I play piano. Really nice. I know
Wow.
how to play Let It Go on the piano.
She does. She plays Frozen. All right, Elle, you go to bed, honey, and thank
Alright.
you for saying hi to everybody.
Alright, bye, Raquel.
Bye.
Maybe I'll see you next time.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I love her so much.
She loves you. She came in and she said, "Is Raquel playing?" And I said, "Yes." And I gave her an earbud, and she goes, "She's good." Which, Raquel, I don't know if you can see the comments over there. That seems to be
No.
the consensus tonight. Sue Whitfield says, "I could die happy tonight listening to you both." Jillian says, "Gorgeous."
Aw,
I mean, just
Kyle,
such
love you.
such lovely comments from everyone who came to hear tonight. I was wondering if you would give us another one to take us out.
Sure.
It can be anything you want, and if you want a moment to decide, I can chat with people for a minute.
Okay, do you have another one to take us out?
I can.
Because I have to think about what that is.
Okay, I'll play something, and then we'll have you close the show. So I'll play something now, and so Debbie, you can let Raquel go think. Everybody, thank you so much for coming to this very special edition of Tuesday Night Live. I'm so excited that Raquel could come, and that we're making plans to play together live, and that she has a new record coming out. So if you haven't yet, you can send a little money to her PayPal or her Venmo to help her make that record. Many of the songs that we heard tonight from Raquel are going to be on the new record. And she will be okay. Sue called it. One more from each of us. Let's see. The end of the show. Well, you know what, Stacy, I have an inkling that we're going to do it again because this is so much fun, and because Raquel can't stop writing songs. So she writes so many songs. You know what I'm going to do? You don't know, and neither do I, but let's, how about this? I'll do this for my friend Sue. Actually, for all of you. And this is a Harold Arlen song. Somewhere over the rainbow up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why, oh why then, oh why can't I? If I could whistle, I'd whistle here. Someday you'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why then, oh why can't I? Over the rainbow, why can't I? Over the rainbow, why can't I? Over the rainbow, why, oh why can't I?
That looked like mezzo, but it's actually jazz hands up here and clapping. I love that ending that you put on there. All your jazz chords are showing. Your jazz chords are showing.
Oh, I love that song. I love
I
that
love
song.
the way you do it. It's always my favorite. Oh, just love it. So beautiful. Thank you. And
Well, Raquel, I'm so glad that you did this, and I hope that we're doing it again next month.
oh yes, I
Do you like how I
am so
did that?
glad to be here, and you're just a light. So, and you have one light in back of you. You know, it's like you're a light. So, yeah, you're not the steer. Oh, maybe you steer a little, but there's a steer and a light. So I'm reading into everything. Don't see the table in you, but you are supportive. So, yes, and thank you for supporting my music as well. It means so much to me. You know, you write these songs and you go, I got to get them out. I got to get them out, and my recording skills are lesser than. So I really need professional help. So I appreciate it.
And you support so many of us in our creative visions and in our dreams and in who we want to be in the world. So,
Gosh.
so exciting to get to see you bring these songs to the world in a bigger way.
Well, I love working with songwriters and helping people with self-expression in all forms. So that's my jam. But thank you so much, Kelly, for being here. And I'll end with a voting song.
A voting
Because it is
song.
that
Excellent.
week. Well, it's kind of my voting song. It's as close as I get. So this is off
can't
the
wait.
first Diamond Hotel. I can't get this earbud. If it's in, and I can't hear my amp. So I think I'm going to leave it out. These are really good earbuds, but wow. Okay. So this is called Tell. It's off the first Diamond Hotel album, which is eponymous. It's called Diamond Hotel. And I'm playing with the word party here a bit. And it's about Well, I won't tell you what it's about. You can figure it out. Tell all your friends we had a party. Tell all your friends we let you in. Tell all your friends it was a who's who of every kind of sin. Tell all your friends we had a good time. Tell all your friends we split a beer. Tell all your friends that now you know me the most of the year. La da di da, la da di da, la di da, la da di da, la da di da, la di da. Tell all your friends the gate is open. Tell all your friends to have a swim. Tell all your friends to check their wallets at the door when they come in. Tell all your friends we're on the ballot. Tell all your friends we hear their chorus. Tell all your friends we're gonna help them if they bother us. La da di da, la da di da, la di da, la da di da, la da di da, la di da. Tell all your friends the game is over. Tell all your friends the big boys won. Tell all your friends to thank their mothers for losing like gentlemen. Tell all your friends we had a party. Tell all your friends we let you in. Tell all your friends it was a who's who of every kind of sin. La da di da, la da di da, la di da, la da di da, la da di da, la di da. Tell all your friends the game is over. Tell all your friends the big boys won.
Raquel Vidal on a Tuesday night.
Go vote, go vote.
Woohoo! That's right. Less than a week remains.
Yeah, don't
Um,
forget. Your vote counts. Thank you so much again, Kelly and Debbie, for
And
helping out.
thank you to Debbie backstage for running the show. We love having Debbie here. And
Yes.
thank you to everyone who tuned in tonight. We'll see you soon. Stay tuned, because as soon as Raquel shares more information about the album, I'll make sure to share it as well. And also stay tuned, because we'll have more news about playing together either online or in person. And we'd love to have you there.
Thank you.